Are you sure this is a human being? Amen and amen. No president in the world, no governor in the world, no senator can pull this crowd except Jesus Christ.
I hear you, sir.
Except Jesus.
Hello guys, how you guys doing? See, I saw a video where almost 5 million they were gathered. I think it happened in the eastern part of Nigeria. I don't know whether it's Imo State precisely. Where this Zion ministry, I think they saw this, they were engaged in the fasting and prayer, 100 days fasting and prayer. Then they now round up that fasting and prayer with crusade. I saw a video where 5 million people they gather in that crusade. Even the thing shocked the man of God. Because I can see the man of God when he was giving the speech. He said there is no president of the world, no governor, no senator who was able to pull such a crowd. 5 million people they gather in that crusade. See, Africa, Nigeria, more especially Nigeria, they are such a funny people. 5 million people gather. You see, one thing I've come to understand, in that same 5 million people that gather, whether you like it or not, it's only few people with cash out. See, we like to outsmart God. We like to use God. As an African, we like to black God. We want God to do that thing which we ought to do for ourselves. I mean, why God cannot be mocked. I don't have problem with 5 million gathered to pray. I don't have problem with that. I don't have problem with people exercise their religion. I don't have problem with that. But you see, if you ask me very well, those 5,000 that came, or not 5,000, sorry, 5 million people that gathered to come together to pray, it's not all to 2% of those population that really came from God. It's not all to that percent that really love God. Many people just want to use God. Many people just want to outsmart God. Many people just want to brag God. I mean, why God cannot be mocked. Recently, Showere, he called out the people that their brother is being in detention for a while, that they need to carry out a protest so that they can force the government to release such a man, which I know that will not be even be work. But in that same protest, you can see the protest yesterday. Nobody came out for that protest. Call Nigeria now, say come out for a protest to demand accountability for the government. Nobody will come out. Call a protest now, say Nigeria come out. Let's demand our right for this same government. Nobody will come out. Do you know the population of 5 million? If you see 5 million on the street, even though I'm a whole gun, they will draw that gun. If 5 million they come out to say, okay, I want to choose a candidate. 5 million they rally around behind one person to say, no, you must be our governor or you must be our president. They not born that INEC. They not born anybody that will alter that. They will do that. The last election, the presidential election, according to the INEC, they allocated most about 6 million, be 5.something million give Peter Obi. Why they give Atiku, I think 6 million. Then they now give Tinubu almost about 6.something million. Meaning the total vote now, if you calculate all the presidential candidate last election, the total vote is not up to 16 million votes. In a country that have almost more than 200 million population, meaning the people that came out to decide the futures of that country is not up to 15 million. If you divide that 15 million now into 37 states or 36 states plus FCT, which is 37, if you divide that one, which means it's not even up to 200 or maybe up to 5,000 that each state produce. And one state in Nigeria, they have, I think, minimum of 5 million population. Now, when it comes to the things that will benefit you, nobody will come out. When it comes to say come out, demand accountability for these people, nobody will come out. But when it's come to time for pray, everybody will gather to pray. Meanwhile, after that prayer, you are still going back home for that same bad road. After that prayer, you are still coming back home to face the reality. The darkness is still waiting for you because NEPA will not give you light. Your road is not motorable. Your government, they are looting money that meant to better your life. Your hospital is a death trap. Education is nothing to write home about. Nobody is talking about, but everybody are gathered to pray. Since the session of Nigeria, we have been praying. Because everybody want to use God. Everybody want to aspire God. Everybody want to absorb God. God is looking then and see these people, they are one of the most foolish people. They don't know what they are doing. Election is coming. How many people will come out? Imagine 5 million people, they trip out to demand one thing for government. Do you know, instantly that thing will be done. But they will not do that. Everybody are defending their religion. Everybody are defending their tribe. Everybody are defending their region. Everybody are defending their ethnicity. Meanwhile, those cards never pay their bill. Those cards, they never put them in a good school. Those cards never build hospital for them. But they are praying. After you pray, you pay offering. It is only one person that will cash out for this crowd that gather. But instead of this crowd to come out and gather and demand that thing that will make their life better, which is the government. Government hold you everything in life. No prayer. I'm not against prayer. Bible say prayer without work is dead. Until you put those madness aside and embrace the reality, brace up, demand accountability for the government. Come out en mass, either as a protest, or you can take your protest through the ballot box. Imagine 20 million, they stand and vote for one person. They not bond the other. They not bond anybody that will temper that election. But this is what you don't know. But you keep on using prayer. All this religion, they keep on using hope to subside your sufferings and your pain. They keep on organizing crusade, and one person will be cashing out for that crusade. Meanwhile, your problem remains the same. 80% of the problem you are facing is not spiritual. The problem you are facing, 80% to 95% of that problem is not spiritual. It's physical. It's what government is supposed to do for you. Government is supposed to give you a railway where train will be moving you from one city to the other. Government is supposed to give you security. Government is supposed to give you education. They're supposed to give you hospital. They're supposed to give you stable electricity. Government is supposed to give you good road. They're supposed to make environment, a governable environment that you and your business will strive. And this is what you need to sustain this life. But religious people, they will keep on using your blade like a coward. I don't want this video to be too long. I will stop here. Nigeria, wake up, or you keep on praying.